Imagine a world where two unlikely allies unite, not just through friendship, but through strategy. A world where intelligence, defense, and diplomacy align into one bold vision. That world is becoming a reality, and the battleground? Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. India and Israel, two nations separated by thousands of kilometers but bound by common threats and shared goals. India, with its rising global power and deep-rooted conflict in Kashmir. Israel, with unmatched intelligence capabilities and battlefield-tested defense technologies. Together, they are engineering a master plan, one that could shift the power balance in South Asia forever. To understand the urgency, we must look at why Pakistan-occupied Kashmir matters. POK isn't just disputed territory, it's a gateway to Central Asia, a launching point for terror and a symbol of sovereignty. Control over this land would not only help India secure its borders, but open direct trade routes and neutralize cross-border threats for good. Why would Israel care? Because their fight against terrorism mirrors India's. Israel's contribution is clear. Cutting-edge drones, surveillance systems, and the deadly Barak missile series now protect Indian skies. Together, they're blending Israeli innovation with Indian manufacturing muscle, creating defense systems that are both powerful and self-reliant. Behind every strike, there's strategy, and behind every strategy, intelligence. Mossad, Israel's elite intelligence agency, works hand-in-hand with RAW and other Indian units. They track terror networks, decode cyber chatter, and neutralize threats before they strike. Together they're watching every move in POK, waiting for the perfect moment. Power costs money. And this mission is no exception. India and Israel's trade relationship is booming. Defense, tech, agriculture, you name it. These economic ties aren't just about business. They're funding the tools of deterrence. Joint ventures are pouring resources into drone swarms, AI-driven warfare, and indigenous weapons systems. But this isn't just a ground war, it's a battle of narratives. In the United Nations, India and Israel counter Pakistan's propaganda by highlighting terrorism, human rights violations, and global security threats. Their diplomatic strategy paint a picture of democracy versus extremism, a story the West is finding harder and harder to ignore. On the battlefield of shadows, counterterrorism takes center stage. Joint operations target the very heart of Pakistan-supported terror in POK. And it's working. Their networks are shrinking, their funding is drying up, their influence fading. Every action taken weakens Pakistan's grip, making space for India to step in. Today's wars aren't just fought with bullets, they're fought with code and clicks. India and Israel are dismantling terror propaganda through cyber tools, hacking, disrupting, and exposing hostile networks. But they're also winning hearts and minds, on social media, in documentaries, through global campaigns that show the truth behind the border. In this war, perception is power. So what's the endgame? For India, it's reclaiming POK and emerging as the undisputed power in South Asia. For Israel, it's embedding itself into the future of the region, supporting a trusted ally in a volatile neighborhood. Together, they're working toward a future where borders are secure, threats are neutralized, and stability replaces chaos. The mission isn't without risk. Pakistan's retaliation could be swift. China's objections could shake global diplomacy. But India and Israel are preparing for every scenario. Covert talks, high-tech readiness, and growing global alliances hint at one thing: this plan is no longer theory, it's action, and it's moving fast. This is more than a military plan, it's a masterclass in collaboration, a blueprint of resilience. But here's the question: is this alliance the key to lasting peace, or the spark for a new conflict? Let us know in the comments. Oh, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for more bold geopolitical stories like this one.